Hey,
Hi
Cheri.
there. Hey, Kim.
Um, so a couple of things to talk about today. I wanted to talk about manners and kind of pick your brain about manners and how how we get to them. And why there's so much disparity between what some people think is good manners and others don't think so much. So I'm looking up Cambridge Dictionary. All it says is it's the polite way of interacting with people and behaving in public.
Okay, so right off the bat, you've got a problem because what is polite and how do we agree on what is polite?
Mhm.
Because that definition is not universally accepted anymore.
Right.
Um, I've worked with people who also get all kind of if you'll pardon my French, to get their panties in a bunch about the idea that, oh, I don't want to impose my standards on my children. Are you
Mhm.
kidding me? Yes, you do. Because it's not like they're
Yeah.
born with a set of anything. They're these little things that if we don't teach them, they don't know. So if you don't teach them manners and you don't teach them morals and you don't teach them your values, they will pick up on the values and the morals of the other people that they are around.
True. And if these little people are living in your house, don't you want them acting politely to you?
Well, I do.
I
And
would.
that's and this is where it kind of starts to unravel because people can start out with the idea of like, oh, I'm not going to impose on my poor little sweet little, right? And then everything kind of goes sideways, and then they have to come to someone like me and be like, hey, this isn't working. How do we fix it?
Right.
Manners is the kind of the easiest, fastest way. And my grandmother always used to say, you be the nicest to the people who mean the mostest. And
Yeah, isn't that true?
unfortunately we've kind of lost that um as well. Like the idea like, oh, I would be like I'm very polite to the people in the grocery store. Not if I don't know what polite means.
Right. So you would tell parents to like kind of explain what polite means? I mean, not to
Not
a toddler, but how would you start to teach a child to have good manners?
the same way that we teach them any kind of behavior. I mean, like go to any restaurant and sit or where there are children and just count how many kids are chewing with their mouth open, talking with their mouth full of food. I mean, like or and completely engrossed in their cell phone. The
Yeah.
other people are loudly talking on their cell phones, like it like we're all like as a society we're just knocking everything down quite a few pegs and nobody's being polite. We're not being polite to each other. We're not being polite to ourselves. I like
Yeah.
the definition that you came up with, but I'd like to expand on it a little bit. And to me the definition of manners should be the the way that I show self-respect and other respect by the amount of self-awareness and other awareness that I have.
I like that. That's a good point. Other awareness, to be
Right.
aware that there are other people, not just you, who, but what about those people who's like, I'll show you respect only if you show me respect first?
Okay, that's not the way that works. And we're
Right.
apparently defining respect in a way that it's never been intended. Um, like, respect is like, I had a kid tell me one time, it's like, you have to earn my respect. And I was like, dude,
Yeah.
see the DR right there in front of my name? I did earn it.
Right.
The very fact that I have lived to this advanced age and you in your teenagehood are questioning that, I've outlived you. I've earned your respect. And
Hmm.
that's what when we say respect your elders, what we're talking about is just common courtesy. Well, what's common courtesy? It's not so common anymore. But
Right. Yeah.
courtesy is that art of being aware of people around you and are they comfortable emotionally and physically. And if you kind of look at it like we're trying to make sure that everyone remains comfortable, not completely catered to. There's a difference.
Right.
I don't have to
Yeah.
cater to you to make sure that you're comfortable.
Right.
Does
And
that make
that kind of, if you have good manners, I think you were saying that manners are a good way to decrease your anxiety while you're in public because you know how to treat others, you know what others might expect, and that
exactly
decreases your anxiety in public as well.
right? When I know the rules of the game, I'm not as worried about anything because I know the rules of the game.
Right.
So it kind of goes back to stop. We don't read too much into anything. Just parent. Teach them
Right.
manners. Manners are important.
The manners that are important to you in your home, yeah?
Yeah.
And just parent.